All right, welcome to Reprogram Your Self-Esteem. My name is Master Esteban Baez. I'm a fifth-degree black belt in Taekwondo, and today I have with me my good friend and certified hypnotherapist, Justin Kunz. And today we're going to be talking about how to increase your self-esteem using affirmations. Justin, are you there?
Yes, Master Baez, how are you today?
I'm excellent. I'm excellent. Ready to go.
That's excellent. I'm doing good too. And thank you for having me here. Thank you, our viewer, for watching our show. I hope you get a lot of benefit, and I hope this helps you and helps you help other people as well.
Excellent, very good. So let's get started, Justin. I know that sometimes we only have a limited amount of time um, as we're doing these live sessions, but I just want to encourage everyone to visit our website, reprogramyourself.com, because there we have an exercise that we're not going to be sharing publicly on the live broadcast. So it's a private exercise, and to get access, you got to go to the website, and it will really, really help you boost and increase your self-esteem, especially if you know that you have low self-esteem and you really need to increase it. So that's something that's very personal to me because I know that for many years of my life, I lived with low self-esteem. And I've been through all the exercises I'm sharing here with Justin and other things that I did, I was able to increase my self-esteem and have the life that I have now, which is an awesome, awesome life, in my opinion, of course. So, how can we increase our self-esteem using affirmations? Why don't we define affirmations, Justin? What are affirmations?
Awesome. Affirmations are a repetition of an idea, and they are an affirming of something, whether it is technically real or not. By affirming it, you are affirming it into existence, and you are reinforcing it. So if as example, if you don't feel particularly well about yourself, but you affirm that you love yourself, that other people love you, and that you can give love to others, you are reinforcing that. Because inside yourself, there is, you can look at it like a scale or percentages, and there's never, ever zero. And by doing affirmations, you are increasing that. You're taking it from 10 to 15 to 20, 50, 100%, in a reality of that love for self and how you appreciate yourself.
Excellent. So basically, an affirmation is affirming something. It has to do with having a level of certainty about something. Is that what you mean by affirming? Being certain about something?
That's a great question. And yes, certainty plays a large part of, an affirmation. You want to be certain about something, and every time you affirm, you are making it more real for yourself. The feeling of it, the feeling of it, you feel certain about it.
Okay. Well, here's the thing, because I know that an affirmation sometimes is very difficult. Let's say I want to be happy, right? But I'm not feeling happy. And, somebody says, well, all you got to do is say you're happy, right? Affirm it, right? So here I go, and I'm not happy, right? But I go, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. Is that basically what you're saying an affirmation is? It's just to repeat something even though you don't feel it. Just say it. I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. I don't feel happy, by the way, when I do that, that way. But um, is that what an affirmation is?
Well, there's a lot to affirmations. More so, God bless you, more so than just repeating something. Is with anything in life, there's many ways to do it. If you want to affirm happiness, One of the best things to do is to, similar to what we were doing last week, is to bring up a feeling of happiness first. Because when you just say, "Oh, I'm happy. I'm a happy guy. I'm happy. I'm really joyous," think about how your physical posture is, your tone of voice. You got a lot of that unconscious, communication showing through with that conscious communication. So one of the first things to do is to begin to feel happy just in that moment, and then to affirm it. You are happy, Esteban. Sit upright, say it, be it, and affirm it.
I got it. I got it. So basically, you got to bring the feeling up first, and then with that, you want to affirm it. That's an excellent exercise, Justin. I think that's a powerful tool for me and for all of us watching. If you want to feel a certain way and you want to increase your self-esteem, is to bring up the feelings first of what you want to be feeling like. Okay, now I know a lot of us and a lot of you watching are going through hard times. You might be going through a divorce, you might be going through a breakup, you might be going through financial difficulties, you might be out of a job, um, maybe there's a death that happened in your family. Whatever difficulty you're going through, the purpose of these tools is to help you get out of it and to raise your self-esteem so that you can move on and move forward. Because if we get stuck in those challenges, we become very miserable people. So I think, Justin, what would you say to someone watching? How can they use positive affirmation uh, when they're going through, let's say, a divorce? Let's just talk about that, or a breakup. Um, how can they use that if they're going through a divorce or a breakup?
A very good question. And first off, I want you to know, and I want you, the viewer, to know that everyone is unique. The important thing is to customize these techniques to suit you. So experiment with it a little bit. An affirmation goes beyond just saying something, like we were just talking about. An affirmation can be enhanced and strengthened by using all your mental faculties of visualizing, speaking to yourself, speaking about yourself, as well as that feeling. So the technique that I'd like to do with you today will hone it in towards say you the watcher, you the viewer, are going through a divorce, or you're gone through divorce, and now you want and you need new companionship into your life. So what I would do is first go into the bathroom or anywhere, or your room, in front of a mirror, because seeing your face while you affirm is very, very powerful. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be making a really strong connection between your self-image, right? Seeing yourself in the mirror, your self-image, and these feelings, these visualizations, and these affirmations, these vocal affirmations. So go in front of a mirror, close your eyes, and just take the time to pull up that confidence, pull up that certainty, okay? And by pulling that up, you're beginning to create that foundation that you're going to build your affirmations on. So you close your eyes, you pull up a certain of certainty, feeling of certainty, groundedness, and now you can visualize yourself with that loved one. Or even if it's just coming out of a relationship, just being happy by yourself. Whatever you want for yourself, you visualize that. Now you pull it up, and now you got that feeling, you got the picture. Now you start to put in the verbal. And go ahead and just say what's unique to you to affirm that you have that loved one, or you are happy, whatever you want for yourself. Begin to repeat that to yourself. And use that I and me. You don't have to use you. Don't say you are. Say I am feeling this, or I am that. You're affirming it to yourself. And whenever you visualize, you got that feeling, and you're affirming open your eyes and look at your face as you do this. And you're going to see that your face will literally change in the mirror. You will change right there as you are changing your self-image. And you are really building up. You are building up a strong uh, foundation and support for yourself, and you are connecting all that with your image of yourself. And just repeat that. Repeat this ideally before you go to bed, just before you go to bed, and you're brushing your teeth, right? You do that twice a day. The other time is when you wake up. Brush your teeth, you're in front of the mirror, you're in the bathroom, do this exercise.
Powerful. That's powerful. You said something very important. You said the words I am. Those two words, I and am, put together, are one of the most powerful words I think that I've used in my personal life to change and get myself out of situations where I was experiencing very low self-esteem, depression, and anxiety, and maybe even anger because of the situations that I was going through in my life. I am was something that I did. I wrote down on a journal. I am all the opposite things that I was experiencing at the time. So if for example, angry, I would say I am happy. Instead of depressed, I would say I'm joyful. Instead of I'm whatever the feeling was, I would put the opposite, and then I would visualize. I would put the images in my mind of what I wanted to create. Now, I remember when I went through my divorce that I would try to visualize myself getting back together with my ex. Now, I think it's important what you said, to visualize yourself being happy by yourself. I think when someone's happy by themselves, then they can be happy with someone else. And I attracted my wife, my current wife, which is not my old wife, not my ex, but it was someone new whom I know was a better fit for me. So I think it's good to let go of some of the things of the past as you're recreating your new self-esteem and you're building your self-esteem from the ground up. Is to let go of the past and become happy first by yourself and then move on from there. And I think that's powerful, Justin, visualizing and saying I am in front of the mirror. And the last thing I want to say is that when I was going through my low period, through a period of low self-esteem, a very dear person asked me to look at myself in the mirror and say some of the most powerful words that I've ever said to myself, which was, I love you. Saying that to myself, looking in the mirror, was one of the most powerful things I ever did to begin healing myself and building my self-esteem. The mirror exercise, Justin, I think is excellent. And those were some of the hardest words I ever said to myself, looking at myself in the mirror, saying, you're good enough and you're worthy to be loved. In fact, I love who you are. Me talking to myself and saying that. And I think everyone should do that at least once or twice in their life. Justin, any conclusions or any final thoughts?
Well, I want to say what you just said right there. Looking in the mirror, saying "I love you." That right there is probably the strongest and the most impactful affirmation that you the viewer can do for yourself, is to look in the mirror and say that. I want to build on that. And when I was younger, going through difficult times myself, in high school and all this, I would do that too. And that really is a really key moment in my life as well. So that's awesome that you bring that up.
Excellent. Well, we don't have any more time for today, Justin. Thank you, everyone, for watching this video about increasing your self-esteem using affirmations. Take a look at our other videos. We have a few videos already that we published. And each video has a strategy or a technique that you can use to build your self-esteem today. So today you can start feeling better about yourself and you can start increasing your self-esteem. Thank you everyone for watching, and remember to visit the website reprogramyourself.com. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you again.
Thank you, everyone.